Hi, it's nice to see you again in my new video. This is another episode of my tricky behind the scenes movie series. And in this episode, I would like to share with you the creation of the riding electrical bicycle night shot panorama across the street. In this photo, I have captured the motion blur or the background with long exposure but still maintain the crystal clear and sharp foreground of me riding the electrical bicycle across the street. Not only you can see the motion blur, the light trails of the background, but also you can see a very contrasty foreground and background to make this panorama very dramatic. The shooting idea was inspired by a very talented Brazil panoramic photographer called Thomas Err. Thomas Err is one of my best friends in the area of 360 photography, and I have met him a few years ago, asked him how he did it with his commercial panorama back in 2012, almost 8 years ago. And in 2020, when you go back and see his work back in 2012, it's still groundbreaking and it's still breathtaking. It's hard to imagine how he come out with such great ideas to take a moving car commercial panorama 8 years ago with the DLSR and the panel head. You know that, and back in the time of the DLSR, you cannot capture a high quality 360 panorama with only one shot. And in Thomas Er's commercial panorama, he has captured at least 8 shots exactly in the same spot with the same moving speed of the car on the panoramic head. The moving car panorama from Thomas Err has helped him win a great success in the commercial field. Until now, the shooting method is still very tricky. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how can you do the same and capture very stunning, very interesting moving panorama with your one-shot 360 camera with a single click. My name is Yuxin Guo, a 360 photography lover and specialize in one-shot 360 photography. If you want to start over and master your one-shot 360 camera beyond professional, this channel was made for you.
Now I'm riding my electrical bicycle home on the street, and I'm thinking about take a very interesting low light trail panorama. I'm thinking about how to set up, control the camera, and also you can see there are the traffic, many cars, buses on the street. I was thinking about take a light trail panorama with one-shot 360 camera. While riding to the other side of the road, I am thinking about to press the shutter and take a night 360 panorama with light trails. I think to capture this night panorama with light trails, I have to use long exposure, at least 1 second. And to keep this shot successful, I have to put the camera with my car, with myself, solid connected. Press the shutter, trigger the shutter while I'm going across the street. So the cars, the buses are all blurred. They have a very beautiful motion blur effect in the final panorama. So now you can see this will be my setup. I put the V1 outside the bicycle because I want the best immersive viewpoint. And you can see this is how I put the viewpoint. I use a selfie stick and I put the other side. This is my leg. I put this place under the leg, so when I moving, it will be very stable. You can see. Shooting. And now I'm going to the shooting spot to take the shot. And for the shooting mode, I think the dual fisheye plug-in burst mode is the best choice because I have to constantly take dozens of DNG shots to make sure that I have captured the best shot, the best one. And I wish I could use Kucam 8K, but today I don't have this camera. Yes, now I'm prepare for the shot. Open the Z1, and I will not use the Wi-Fi control app because the time is so limited for me to take out the cell phone and push the shutter. And I don't have a Bluetooth remote control. Choose the dual fisheye plugin. Switch to DNG single, no. DNG burst and DNG burst 7. And the burst rate, the dual fisheye plugin will always use ISO 64, which could make sure that I will shooting at a very long shutter speed. After that, put the camera straight towards that and make sure the stitching line is exactly what we want. And you can see there are traffic across the street at late night. This should be a very interesting one, and if I will succeed in this shot later this year, I can try the same method at the center of the city, which has way lots more better traffic than this spot. Let's take the shot. Okay, go. Slow and steady.
That's all for this video. I hope you can learn something from this tricky behind the scenes series, especially about the tricky viewpoint and the tricky setup. With the help of One-Shot 360 camera, capture such amazing 360 shot is a lot easier compared with that time 8 years ago when the Thomas have achieved. And I hope you could capture your lifestyle panorama with lots of very groundbreaking and very breathtaking viewpoint around your life. And I hope with the help of my YouTube channel, my behind the scenes video, you can also share with the community your amazing shot with your own One-Shot 360 camera. If you like this video, please thumb up, subscribe, and hit notification bell. I will see you in my next video. Bye.